going to the dentist in Mexico.
One of us is really nervous. Obviously, there's like a line.
Yeah.
Help me.
We checked in.
Where do we go?
Vinny's happy teeth? It goes much faster. We're going back to Mexico. Loves driving the truck, she said.
Ew. I want my $2.
$2. Was that sexy?
It was. You need a chiropractor? I think a taco. A little sketchy.
Oh, it is so windy out.
It's always windy here.
It has been. They say this place gets 300 days a year of sunshine, and it's been pretty cloudy almost the entire time we've been here.
Except for today, it's sunny. It's just
yes,
windy.
it is. Finally. Sunny but windy, yeah. We're gonna start the day off going to the dentist in Mexico. We do have insurance where we can actually get it done here for free.
For a cleaning.
Yes, for a cleaning. A lot of people is curious, including us, on how easy it is to go across the border. When we checked into the Encore resorts here, they give you a pamphlet. It had some referrals of where to go for a dentist. And so this one has some pretty good reviews. We're gonna go there and solve that curiosity that some of us have, I guess. And they did say it's $35 for a cleaning. What they do is we have to pay them, and we have to provide them the form. They fill it out, and we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know if insurance is going to take care of it or not, but that's not the point here. We just want to go over there and find out.
Wish us luck. One of us is really nervous.
You ready? One of us is really nervous. Wale! Like parking is $2. Got a line of cars here getting in. So this is our very first time crossing Mexico by land.
Right.
We're gonna park and walk across because the town is right here on the border, and the dental office, restaurants, and whatever is right there. So everything's supposed to be close. This is what a lot of people do.
Obviously, there's like a line.
Yeah. So this will be interesting. Like Michelle said, one of us is nervous. Who would that be? Quite a few people. So we just gave somebody $1 that we thought was the gate, and they told us to go through. It didn't even ask for any IDs. But surely that's not where we give our ID.
Sure, it's not the same coming back.
Oh no, because there's the border.
Take your loved ones away. It's time their minds don't live here anymore. They've been sold, torn, now old.
first came in, they make you wipe your feet on a mat and then step on a towel to dry them. They make you sanitize your hands. We checked in and then we sat down and waited there. And now they brought me in here. It's kind of like another waiting room. And Michelle's still in the first waiting room.
Where do we go?
This place has tons and tons of candy. Rows of it. You go outside, there's tons and tons
of dentists.
Place called Vinny's. Vinny's Happy Teeth? Vinny's Happy Teeth?
It's a bar.
It's a bar? Is it a bar and a dentist all in one? Passports stay to your left, driver's license to the right. This is why it's important to have your passport, because it goes much faster.
Now that we're back on the U.S. side, and I feel better.
You feel better now?
Yeah. No, it was a pretty easygoing experience.
That was much easier than I ever expected.
Same here.
We they didn't ask for any ID or anything on the way over to Mexico. On the way back, there was a really long line, of course, but Border Patrol there didn't say a word to me, looked at my passport, did something on his computer, made sure I was legit, I guess, and just set it aside and didn't tell me to go on, and he just said next.
Yeah, and I had a couple sacks, so all they asked me was if I had any medications, which I didn't, so much quicker. If you have a passport versus a driver's license, the lines go very quickly with the passport.
Yes. So good job bringing those passports today. Dental offices everywhere. It's like a tourist trap. People begging and trying to push things to sell you constantly.
Yeah.
And we noticed prices weren't really that cheap on a lot of stuff.
I mean, they were cheaper than the U.S., but not like
some of them
drastically. Some
of them. I've seen some things that were not, and some were.
Yeah. We bought a little bottle of vanilla.
Some pure
for $1.95, this size, pure vanilla. So that was cheap. But like liquor and stuff like that, it just really kind of depended.
Yeah,
it was cheaper than what we remember on the U.S. side, but not like hugely cheap.
Hugely?
Not hugely cheaper. Not
hugely.
No.
The dentist appointment, how was that? Different than over in the U.S. I think it's really going to depend on where you go.
Right. They did check our temperature, and we had to like wipe our feet when we first got in, hand sanitizer.
And when they called your name to go to your appointment, first thing they had you do was stop in the restroom right there and wash your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. The dental cleaning, we both had dental cleanings. It's a walk-in, so there's no appointments. So they're pushing people to go in and out, and that I didn't really care for that part. I think I would get some recommendations from people that's coming over here quite a bit. Maybe in a different area, it'll be a lot different.
During NASCAR, when you pull into the pit crew, and it's like, zzz, 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 that's how it was inside my mouth. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Okay, you're done.
How'd that go?
I don't know. But that's like, it was fast. And I don't know.
So it was like, shake and bake, baby, shake and bake.
I like to go fast,
And I kept telling my dental hygienist, I don't want to go fast, don't want to go fast. She kept going fast. Oh, I do got one more recommendation. When you come here to park, don't park under the trees. Your car will get a new paint job.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow.
We're going back to Mexico. I think you forgot the kitchen sink.
Yeah, we're just going for a few hours.
Yeah, depends on how long that pedicure takes. We got a new driver today.
What?
We got a new driver today, I said.
Yes.
She loves driving the truck, she said.
Yeah.
It's awesome, as long as I don't get car sick. We had to stop and get some cash. One thing you got to remember when you come here is pretty much everything down here that you buy, even doctor's appointments, is cash only. We're going to try to go incognito with our camera today. Yesterday I tried to use my iPhone mostly, just because I didn't want the big microphone. And today I got a windscreen for the GoPro. We're going to use GoPro Hero 8 with the windscreen wrapped around it, so I apologize if the audio's not the greatest, but we'll make the best of it. And here we are again. Illegal to carry firearms, ammunition into Mexico. Penalty, prison by Mexican law. You don't got any firearms, do you?
No.
That's good. Quarters. You need quarters. It costs you a quarter to come back.
Yeah.
Put a quarter in the machine so that you can go through it. But here, for parking, it's $2. $2. $2.
I want my $2.
$2. They want their $2 too. I got $2. When you leave the parking lot over here, right before you cross your first crossing here on the U.S. side, there is a public bathroom right over here. She'll always has to spot those out right away. So, and she said it was actually very clean.
It was pretty decent. It says it's provided by the International Bridge Association, whatever. But yeah, they keep it pretty clean.
We're here on a Sunday today,
Not as crowded so far.
which is nice. Yesterday it was like shoulder to shoulder. No, thank you. And no thanks. This is good. That's kind of cool. What are those? Today we decided to walk down a little further.
We're getting brave.
We're getting a little braver, just to see if any of the deals are better when you go further. Closer by the border there, it seemed like there wasn't a lot of good deals.
Yeah.
A few, but I think they've kind of jacked up prices there because they know a lot of people that cross the border don't want to go too far in. Just us idiots, we do.
Herradura, this is hornitos. Yeah. This is different color. This is for the. Yeah. $12.
If you've never had a margarita with herradura, you gotta try it. Minus the fly. Salud.
Salud. I just had mine with hornitos.
I love the way you say that. Say it again. Hornitos.
I cannot roll my R's.
And mine is herradera.
Yeah.
Was that sexy?
It was.
Never seen so many pharmacies and dental offices.
You need a chiropractor? They got that too.
Got that too. We're gonna check out this restaurant. You gotta go up here.
Oh, wow.
I think I've been on one of these that it starts automatically when you step on it. Here is their lunch and dinner specials. You can even get ribeye for $10.50.
Here's this one.
Uh-huh.
This is prime choice fajita, a taco, enchilada, refried beans, sweet pepper, and guacamole. I wonder if that's what this picture is.
It's got to be the thinnest ribeye steak I've ever seen.
And I cannot pronounce what I got, but basically it's fajita beef, enchilada, I think a taco, beans, guac, and vegetables.
Well, I'll tell you, my ribeye was, I'm going to give it a 5. It was okay.
Mine was a 5.
Yeah. Go there for the ambiance.
Yeah.
Have a drink maybe. Something else might have been better. They did have some other dishes they were bringing out look better. Where you want to go next? Want to get your pedicure?
I think so.
Fuma la mota, no quiere que la gota, quiere que la recojan. Hace que me hace que me hace que me
I met a new friend. Thank you. Well, that was kind of fun. It's amazing.
Fun today.
You just go right across the border and you're like literally in another country and everything's so much different.
Yeah.
And that will conclude going to Mexico. We thought we were just going to go across the border here and go to the dentist yesterday and probably want to leave and get out, but it was really fun to go walk the streets and go to all those little shops and get haggled.
Yeah, it was just nice to go back today and have a little bit more time to look at stuff. I kind of felt like we wanted to hurry and get back across
for sure.
yesterday. But now that we knew, what was all involved, then today we felt a little more relaxed, I think. Their livelihood is the tourists, so they definitely, want the business.
Yeah, you can tell they really appreciate your business here. Everybody is super nice. Yeah. You have the little kids that's always trying to sell you something, really tugging on your heart.
Yeah.
And, but we would definitely recommend coming here. You felt pretty safe.
Still just be cautious. Did we ever rate the margaritas?
The margaritas? I think it didn't have alcohol in it. I think that bottle of Herradura was water. Because I've never had a Herradura margarita, especially when they pour 2 shots in and not know that you had tequila.
Yeah. A little sketchy.
Let's call it a day.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click that little bell, and hit that thumbs up. See you next week.